Zaragon here, the world's most ear-traveled trimaximalist, and I am going to react to a song from one of my favorite symphonic bands of the 70s, Renaissance. The track is Black Flame. Let's get started. Okay, already you can hear Michael Dunford's acoustic guitar going between like D minor and G with some like sevenths maybe in there, and Jon Camp's bass, kind of delicate but delicate but slightly punctual at the same time. It's like the notes are very clear in his style. And Jon Tout seems to be playing like a kind of churchy sort of organ. It's just very faint, kind of rising so far. Jon Tout must be double tracking, because I'm hearing that slight that faint organ layer creeping up, but there's also that piano running above it that's coming in. I never saw the band live, but I'm wondering how many voices are joining in there. I do know that Jon Camp is a capable vocalist. Heck, I wish he had sung a bit more often in the band. These lyrics are written by a woman named Betty Thatcher, who wrote the majority of their lyrics up through the Camera LP. A non-performing, non-member of the band. Similar to Keith Reed and his involvement in Procol Harum. Let's see. I am words, I am speaking. I never heard my conclusion. Lost the way in my confusion, in illusion, lost inside the picture frame. So far, I'm wondering what the point of view is sung here. I am almost I'm thinking it's a force of nature and not actually a person yet. It's. I'm not I'm not to blame, I didn't see the black flame. I'm not ashamed, it's poetry, the black flame. I'm rearranged, it's changing me, the black flame. Burns my blackened brain. Now I'm starting to wonder if this is a person who committed an arson and yet has no remorse about it. Almost, in fact, the part, I'm not ashamed, it's poetry, the black flame. Like someone burned a building down, but it was like an act of art to them. The fire, it was, they thought the site was beautiful and they have no conscience about what they did. As a matter of fact, if that interpretation is correct, then the first verse, I never heard my conclusion, lost the way in my confusion. That is just that's just, those are expressions of insanity. So we might be dealing with like an insane person.
I am strong, I am leaving. I never knew I'd feel the need so. Where to go, I'll turn the floor. I could not know. Screams inside the burning flame.
I recently watched an episode of Forensic Files where they were solving this case of this arsonist in Washington, D.C., who was active, I guess, for about 25 years. He would go at night and leave these tanks on people's front porches that would detonate like later, that were designed to detonate like I don't know, sometime after he walked away. And when he was finally caught, he said that it relaxed him. Going out and setting fires to houses was relaxing him. Yeah, this has long been a favorite song of mine by them because of the way that the pre-chorus, the intensity, the build-up, I mean, from those beautiful chords that frame the verses, and then the drum roll that comes rising up, and then the really like melodramatic chorus, it just swells with her, and she really nails it vocally, Annie Haslam on there, like the lyrics that of the second verse and chorus, I am strong, I am leaving. I never heard, I never knew I'd feel the need so. Where to go, I'll turn the flow. I could not know. Screams inside the burning pain. Its spinning head, its underhand, the black flame. It lies instead. I turned and I ran the black flame. On me it fed, I understand the black flame. Burns my blackened brain. Some of these, a few of these lines could be depictions of that story that I was just telling you about, that case, that guy. Like, particularly the lines, I turned and I ran the black flame, like right there. I am strong, I am leaving. Someone who's just above what it is they're doing. Screams inside the burning pain. That man ended up killing a couple of people, not intentionally, but a couple of people did die in those house fires.
Run from me, don't you see that we are one and I'm a part of you? Get away anyway. I'm still a secret in the heart of you.
This middle eight section strikes me as a little bit arbitrary. The chord progression. Run from me, don't you see that we are one and I'm a part of you? Get away anyway. I'm still a secret in the heart of you, and I'm the burning in your soul. This casts a whole different meaning on the song. Now I'm starting to think it's about passion. It's about a relationship. It's about the narrator is telling someone that no matter how hard you try, you're never going to be able to escape your feelings about me. They're going to burn inside you. They're being very ensemblic right here. They're just all playing as one. I'm just now thinking that this middle eight section could be a bit stronger if perhaps they let one of the instrumentalists take it, like particularly Jon Tout. I'm kind of aching for a bit more of a fill, more of a run, more. Now we're repeating the intro motif. Yeah, some glissandos from Jon Tout would have really added something in that middle.
Now I'm weak, I am losing. I never thought I'd stop trying.
The next two lines, that the way it starts to go down, descend before swelling up into the chorus. This is like, these are like the most powerful parts of the song right here.
I'm a lie, I'm just a sigh, just a crying, just a symbol of the game. Suspended pain, I cannot face the black flame. Intended fear, I cannot trace the black flame. Extended reaching into space, the black flame burns my blackened brain.
Probably great sustained note right there. She holds it quite well. So some of these last lyrics are among the most evocative and beautiful. Suspended pain, I cannot face the black flame. Intended fear, I cannot trace the black flame. Extended reach into space, the black flame. Very evocative visual lines. Anyway, this wonderful song is off their fifth album, Turn of the Cards, the third of the mainstream Renaissance lineup. See the R directory in the links below. Zaragon signing off.